On and On by Erykah Badu is one of my favorite songs out there. It really speaks a lot of different volumes, a lot of different areas. Erykah Badu is one of those lyricists that makes you think. She gives you food for your soul. If you haven't heard Apple Tree, check that out because that's one of my theme songs as well. So in that piece of that song, On and On by Erykah Badu, she says, peace and blessings manifest every lesson learned. If you acknowledge what you're worth, then it will be well learned. If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. I call myself demigod Josh because it's been written, we are made in the image of God. And it is also written in science that we are also made of the same fragments of the universe. And then we do also have a God gene in our bodies. And in the studies of Buddhism or in the studies of spirituality, which I practice, you would know that God yourself lives within you. You are a temple and God dwells within here. So I am a God, I am one with him, I am his son. So if I am his son, that makes me a God baby, that makes you a goddess baby. Own that, and that's what I do. I call myself demigod Josh because I feel like I'm a God in the making. I feel like all of us are gods and goddesses in the making. I feel like we are all cut from that same fabric as he is, and we have so much more power and so much more authority than we give ourselves credit for. I feel like at the end of the day, us as mankind, not as individual races of white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Vietnamese, whatever you want to classify yourself as, you are all one race. You are the human race at the end of the day. And I feel like we're something much even greater than the human race. I feel like it really takes us to look within ourselves and tap into that God-like energy that is within ourselves so that we can overcome the many issues and challenges that we do face. But we have to come together and find that unity, and the only way we can really come together and find that unity is if we find that unity within ourselves first, and find that love and that honor and that respect within ourselves first, and be able to hold your head up high and own your essence and own your worth and own that God quality that you naturally possess. Walk forth in victory and confidence with your head held high. Like, I wish I had that. I came with the idea for Demigod Josh because I wanted to stand out. I wanted to be a little bit different. I know it could be a little controversial or people will turn heads like, why you didn't give me that George? You think you better than everybody or something? You think you a god or something and we peasants or something? You think you all that in a bag of chips or something? You think you above everybody or something? You think your shit don't stink or something? Oftentimes when I speak, I feel like the spirit speaking directly through me, and it's like God himself speaking from me. A lot of times when I'm speaking directly to people or I'm doing work with people, a lot of the things that are coming out of my mouth are not my words. It's not my own consciousness that's pouring out this information to the person. It's literally the God energy of me being connected to that source and allowing that source of energy to flow through me. I'm one with that energy. I'm one with that presence. If you're like old Baptist, and you get slayed in the spirit or you learn how to speak in tongues, like that is also you knowing that you have that God energy within you and you just zoning into it, like tunnel vision into it. Unfortunately for me, I never really felt like I wasn't worthy when I went into like the realm of spirituality. I went into the realm of the heavenly realm and with angels and talking to Yeshua. Like I never felt that I'm below him. I felt like every time I walked with Yeshua, he was telling me that keep your head up, you're with me, and you know what I mean? Like own all the teachings that I have given you, and then that anything that I can do, you can do too. And he literally said that in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And because that information was given to me, and it's given to everybody, I own it, and I honor that, and I honor that in other people. And so Demigod Josh is really just me owning the God quality within myself, and hopefully by me owning the God quality within myself that I believe to be true, and everyone should believe to be true. If it resonates with you, then you can also start to tap into that energy and call your own self a fellow God or a fellow goddess. call out of my close friends, gods and goddesses too. And they know who they are, and they know that I be like, what up, goddess? And she like, I'll be back. Demigod Josh for me isn't me putting myself on a pedestal or me trying to make it seem like I'm better than anybody else. I'm just like anybody else, living my everyday life. I get silly, I get angry, I get happy, and I throw that ass in a circle if I want to. Ooh, yeah, baby. It's all love and it's all light, and it's me embracing all of who I am. We're not labeling and defining myself. I want to say I am demigod Josh, then whatever you see from this point moving forward is just parts of me expressing myself through my godlike ability. I love it, and you're gonna love it too, baby. Period. I am really excited to announce that my next video that I will post for you guys will be the startup of me locking my hair. I'm really excited about this because this is kind of like my third attempt of locking my hair. I kind of go through the process and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it. This time I'm really excited. I really think this is like gonna be a new chapter for me and just a new way in my hair, and I'm excited for it, and you never know. We might get these tips dyed. Anywho, love and light as always. Like and subscribe, and I will always see you guys in the next video. Later.